Good evening. Good evening, and thank you everyone for joining us tonight. And we apologize for the delay. As you may well know, many people have internet problems and YouTube problems. My name's Sue Foxton, and I'm the mayor of the Township of North Dumfries. And I'm co-chair of today's joint meeting with the City of Cambridge. My co-chair for the evening is Catherine McGarry, Mayor of the City of Cambridge. We welcome this opportunity for a joint council meeting with the City of Cambridge, and I am excited for our councils to work collaboratively together on initiatives to better serve both of our communities. I would like to introduce the members of the North Dumfries Council. Councillor Rod Rolleman has sent his regrets. We have Councillor Margaret McCreary. Give a wave, Margaret. And we have Councillor Pam Gillespie. And we have Councillor Derek Osner. Thank you. Also joining us tonight is Andrew McNeely, our CAO, Christine Brox, our Treasurer, Director of Corporate Services, and Ashley Sage, our Township Clerk. I would like to invite Councillor Mayor McGarry to introduce City of Cambridge Council and staff with us this evening.
Thanks, Mayor Foxton, and the names are fairly close. So I'd also like to say welcome to everybody this evening. We're very excited to be together to collaborate. We are now going to introduce our City of Cambridge Council and staff with us this evening. So Cambridge Council includes Councillor Donna Reid, Councillor Mike Devine, Councillor Mike Mann, Councillor Jan Liggett, Councillor Shannon Adshade, Councillor Scott Hamilton. Councillors Pam Wolf and Nicholas Ermetta have sent their regrets for this evening. Also joining us today is David Calder, our City Manager, Cheryl Ayers, our Chief Financial Officer, Danielle Manton, our City Clerk, and Jennifer Shaw, our Deputy City Clerk.
Also in attendance this evening are John Rocks from KPMG and LLP, and Ron Clark from Arid and Burles LLP.
We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather today is the land traditionally used by the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Neutral people. We also acknowledge the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land today.
Before we get into our agenda for this evening's meeting, the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act requires members of council to declare any direct or indirect pecuniary interest in relation to a matter under consideration. Do any members of either council have pecuniary interest to declare this evening? Seeing none, we will now prepare to move into closed session.
Councillor Mann, you have the motion to move into closed. Will you please read it in its entirety?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I do. It's moved by myself and seconded by Councillor Osner that in accordance with Section 239 of the Municipal Act 2001, this joint council convene in the closed session at 6:20 p.m. to consider the following subject matters. Advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege, including communications necessary for the purpose, shareholders of Energy Plus to receive and consider information from legal counsel. A trade secret or scientific, technical, commercial, financial, or labor relations information supplied in confidence to the municipality or local board, which, if disclosed, could reasonably be expected to prejudice significantly the competitive position or interfere significantly with the contractual or other negotiations of a person, group of persons, or organizations, bracket shareholders of Energy Plus to receive and consideration information from legal counsel. A position plan, procedure, criteria, or instruction to be applied to any negotiations carried on or to be carried on by or on behalf of the municipality or local board, shareholders of Energy Plus to receive and consider information from legal counsel.
Thank you, Councillor Mann. I'm now going to ask our clerks for tonight to call for the vote, starting with Cambridge. Madam Clerk.
Councillor Adshade.
Favor.
Councillor Devine.
Aye.
Councillor Hamilton.
In favor.
Counselor Liggett,
In favor.
Counselor Mann,
In favor?
Counselor Reed,
In favor.
Mayor McGarry.
In favor.
Ms. Sage, would you please do North Dumfries Council?
Certainly. So Councillor Ossner,
Yes.
Councillor McCreary,
Yes.
Councillor Gillespie,
Yes.
and Mayor Foxton.
In favor.
That carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will now ask for your patience as we prepare to move into closed.